Hello, lovely people. It's been a hot minute since we picked up this camera. Probably like a good month and a bit. I think the last time would have been when our last day in India before we left, when we were very unwell. But it's been a couple of weeks of recovery and rest, and we just thought we would film a wee video these next few days because we're in a beautiful Airbnb. There's Max. It's in the New Forest, which is like a couple of, I think 2 hours. An hour and a half from where we live at the moment. And as we were driving, as soon as we got into the New Forest, as we were driving through, we saw so many wild horses. Just like mind-blowing. So beautiful. They're just fully wild, munching on the grass and leaves. I just couldn't believe my eyes. Hopefully we see some more when we explore tomorrow. And then there's signs everywhere saying like mind your driving, there's animals on the road day and night. And I love that they do that. I have a bit of a cold at the moment. Our immune systems took quite a hit a month ago or so in India, so yeah, we've seen a naturopath and we're healing slowly but surely. We should definitely do a little tour, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
We're just going to make some lunch. We're having blueberry loaf that we made last night and some leftover pasta that we also made last night. Ooh, can't wait to get the fire on.
Yeah, I want to turn the heating off. Put my finger on molten chocolate.
Worst things to burn your finger on, I suppose. Max is enjoying his loaf. It's got vegan Nutella on top.
When Rosie was making this last night, she was like, oh god, it's not going to be very nice, but this is delicious. That is...
Because it's soft and fluffy.
Soft, but like the outer bit is crunchy.
That's a perfect loaf, isn't it?
So like your top bit on that, because I had the crust, but your top bit is going to be crunchy.
Oh, I like the crust. Should have halved it. One thing funny about us is when we go anywhere, we pack really extra and a little bit over the top, and we packed salt and pepper, which they always have Airbnbs. I don't know. Oh no, we're fussy on salt. We don't like traditional normal table salt. So we bought our own salt and pepper. We bought our own coffee, even though they have instant coffee. They have plunger coffee and a plunger.
Yeah, but we don't know this.
But I'm glad we bought our own sugar because we don't like to have white sugar. But yeah, we love to come prepared. I'm going to make a cacao now. While the cacao is boiling, I want to try and show you the deer outside. There's like 2 young bucks. I don't even know. How do you describe what they're doing with the young bucks with their antlers? They're butting each other with their antlers. And I've just been watching them outside the kitchen window while I make the cacao. I think they're still there. Yeah, they're still there. I want to try and show you. rising. It's actually a very happy rising for us. It is it was minus 5.5 and now it's minus 6 degrees apparently. I'm not sure if that's accurate.
Cold,
but it's very cold. Not snowing, but very frosty.
Gosh, I see nothing down there.
Very bright. We're just out at sunrise at 8:24. We woke up at like 7 because the sunrise is at about 8 o'clock here at the moment. And as we're driving down the road, there's just wild horses everywhere. Just chilling, so relaxed. They must be used to vehicles because none of them get startled by the car. But I just love seeing animals in the wild, like free. They've got so much land to roam, and it just makes my heart so happy.
Happy horses.
I feel like with horses, we're so used to seeing them like with saddles and kind of roped up, and I think we forget that their original nature is just so free. So yeah, it's magic. And we saw deer, and there's so many birds, and so many tall trees. We feel very happy to be here. I don't think we said, but we're in New Forest and staying in a place called God's Hill. And I just had no idea that this existed in England, honestly. So we're gonna go for a walk to apparently see the oldest oak tree in England, or just
in the New Forest.
In the New Forest. Okay,
I think it was like planted in the 1600s.
There you go. And just have a little walk, and then we'll see where the day takes us.
So, I think this might be it, I'm hoping. What does that sign say?
Nightwood Oak.
So this tree behind us is the largest tree in the New Forest. It is massive, it's hard to show on camera, and it's so majestic and beautiful. A lot smaller than what I imagined it to be, but still incredibly impressive.
Welcome to our whare, our home for 2 days. I always like when I watch vlogs and people do tours of their cool Airbnbs, so we thought we would do that for you today. It's a bit better than our tour of our homestay in India. We did a little tour for you there too. So, you come in, this is the entryway Lots of lovely seating, which I love. There. Really like the colour scheme. That's all this is our buckets of our clothing. Yoga mats, essentials. That's all our bits and bobs. This is the kitchen, and I love how the kitchen and the dining and the lounge are all just one room. I really love that. So, kitchen, Max's cacao. Hey, Max really likes this thing to put your hot plates on, or hot pots and pans. Beautiful view while you're standing doing the dishes. We've seen deer out that window. And also really like these things. You can put your hot drink on them while you're sitting on the couch. Which is, really love the fireplace. This is cool, it's just for decoration, but it's beautiful. Fireplace gets cranking at night time. Lots of wood for us to use. Love that.
They got copper up here, and they've got these lanterns which you turn on at night, and that's kind of brassy copper as well.
Oh, something else really cool. So, me and Max really don't like TV, like having a TV in our space, and we've never really had a TV in our living spaces, but this one has a projector, which is so cool. Show the projector. So you put the projector, shows the movie onto this wall, and last night we sat on this couch and Max brushed my hair and we ate chocolate and we watched a documentary about the inner workings of a cruise ship, which is interesting. This is the bathroom, the downstairs bathroom. I mean, as far as bathrooms go, it's just, you know, it's just a bathroom, but really like the shower handle. It looks like an old telephone. Yeah. So that's really nice. And then...
Can I point something out quickly?
Yeah.
So I love their like old kind of small little radiators. Like,
yeah.
We've got the heat and turn off at the moment, but I love those.
And out here, if anyone knows why in England old houses have doors that are cut in half, because you can like open this. Oh, I'm not very good with locks. Oh, look. Max says he thinks it's for like if people had children, little children or dogs, and they wanted to like open the door and receive something.
Yep.
But anyway, so out this door, oh shit. Out this door is woodlands. So we'll just shut the door from the woodlands, but it's like the most beautiful, it's probably the most beautiful Airbnb location I've been to. I'm going to leave this open for some fresh breeze. So you come up the stairs, and this takes, they're a bit creaky. I guess you could call it a loft. This is really good cacao, by the way.
Lovely.
I really like this bed, and I think I would actually almost prefer to sleep in this bed, except for you can't access it around the sides, which is my only qualm.
Do you know what? We haven't opened the shutters yet. Do you want to try and open the shutters?
I thought it was just a fire exit.
How the hell are you supposed to jump out of there? Maybe it's a ladder that goes down. Oh gosh.
We're not going to open those. They're actually a fire exit, I'm assuming. This is a really, really cool desk that I actually want to use. Wonder what these seats are like. Oh yeah. Really good to do anything on the computer. I really like this mirror. I feel like this would be good if you were someone who wore makeup or like, you know, took ages doing your hair and stuff. Because you can sit there, not that that's not really me anymore. Really cool. Love the, what do you call this when it's triangular?
A-frame.
A-frame. Gorgeous. And then you come through here. There's another bed down here. And a cute little teddy bear. Lots of lovely wicker baskets. And this is the main bed which we've been using. Me and Max are big lamp people because we just really dislike like bright, aggressive lighting. So whenever we go to a new space, we're always really excited when there's like soft lamps. So we've both got one of those. Bed is really comfy.
Yeah, so well. Oh, you got your drink. Whee!
Yeah.
And it's so big, you can lie the wrong way and still be plenty of space.
Yeah, so
Great bed.
we really like that it's low to the ground as well. I think I'd like to have a bed like that one day.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is a bathtub right opposite the bed, which is just the coolest thing ever. Really big bathtub. You can like fully lie down in it, which is just magic. And this window opens. And like when you're lying in the bath, you can look up. I was watching the waxing moon last night and the stars and the trees. It was so beautiful. Everything in here is beautiful. They left us some Epsom salts. I love the like old design of the bathtub with the like hello.
I really like this sink. I think this sink is cool. Really good quality.
Yeah. And if me and Max like really hated each other, we could like put this up. Yeah, and it's like cute details. Like look at these hooks. These are old fashioned.
Yeah, they got lots of cute little details.
And
Do you know what I love about hooks like this? Is there's always a funny little face in the screws and the thing. Anyway, something I've noticed since a child.
Max quite likes these little electric lights. They are very cute and like
Rechargeable as well.
I prefer flame, but they're cute. So you could probably sleep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could sleep like 5 or 6 people upstairs.
Yeah.
Easily. Whenever we've stayed at places like this, I always feel like, damn, I wish we had our friends here. Or family. Me and Max are people who get really inspired and passionate about living spaces. I don't know. It's just something we love to talk about and we love to like vision, and we get really inspired when we come to places like these and like the colour scheme and the just like the functionality of a space, because we're going to build our own house bus one day soon, so we always get really like fired up and passionate about just like seeing what other people have done. So yeah, we like to share it as well.
Lovely Airbnb.
Happy rising again. Good morning. Say good morning.
Good morning, Grand Rising.
It was a nice, relaxing voice. It's our last morning in this. Well, we only had 2 mornings. It's our last morning in this beautiful Airbnb in the New Forest. Okay, get some.
Rosie's multitasking.
We're making oats for breakfast. Raisins. And
You do your talking to the video.
Okay.
I'll do this.
we have to leave early because I have an appointment back at home. But yeah, we're going to do the hour 45 drive, and probably won't stop anywhere along the way because we don't have time. But we would definitely come back to this area. We kind of dream of doing van life around these ways because it's just so beautiful. Actually, I didn't really have any expectations, but I think the mild expectation I did have got way blown out of the water because it's very magical here. It feels peaceful and serene, and all the locals and all the people were so lovely. We met so many sweet dogs as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just exactly what we both needed, I think. And potentially the next video will be in Nepal, but we can't make any promises to ourselves or to anyone else. But yeah, thanks for being here, thanks for existing.
Thank you. Goodbye.